right?
I lied about being allergic to pineapple for years.
Oh, I should do that.
Okay, so this started when I was like 10, and my mom kept forcing me to eat pineapple, even though I hated it. Like, the texture, the taste, everything was just so gross to me.
Why was your mom forcing you to eat pineapple?
So one day I told her it made my throat itchy, and she flipped out thinking I was allergic.
Okay.
Suddenly, no more pineapple. I thought I was a genius. But here's the thing. It got out of hand. My whole family started telling restaurants I had this severe allergy. My friends at school knew about it and would avoid anything pineapple related around me.
Right.
I feel like I couldn't backtrack without looking insane. I even started Googling real allergy symptoms to keep my story straight. Fast forward to college, my roommate ordered a pizza with pineapple, gross. And I was like, oh, sorry, I forgot about your allergy. I was too embarrassed to admit the truth, so I just sat there like, yeah, thanks for the heads up. Now I'm 24 and still living this lie. My boyfriend avoids pineapple completely, and I can't bring myself to tell him that I just don't like it. Sometimes I wonder how my life got to the point, it got to this point all because I didn't want to eat pineapple as a kid. I think about coming clean, but it feels too late. Am I the villain here? I don't know, man.
First of all, what situation were you in where your mom was like, you're going to eat this fucking pineapple?
Well,
There's also multiple ways out of this. Like, you don't just have to be like, guys, I lied. You could be like, oh, I started trying to eat pineapple and, trying to beat off my allergy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people.
Oh, because
become
as
less
well, like,
allergic
people
over
can
time.
lose allergies
Yeah,
as well
people
over time.
lose allergies.
Yeah.
So you could just say that.
Yeah, like there's like a million ways out of this. You are just, I don't know.
Like my
Why
dad,
be so dramatic about it?
Yeah, my dad used to be like deathly allergic to prawns and like shrimp when he was a kid. And then just like one day in his 20s, he had an allergy like test and the doctor was like, you don't have the allergy anymore.
Yeah.
And now he eats prawns like he's fucking, killing the entire like cast of The Little Mermaid.
Not to call out the parent here, you should probably have gotten an actual allergy to
Yeah. Don't just believe you're a kid.
Yeah, I mean, look, and I know they can be expensive and time consuming and stuff. And it's not always easiest, but I feel like if your kid's like, oh, it's itchy, and be like,
see, if I was the mom here, I would have taken that statement from my kid and being like, okay, well, there is a chance you might be allergic to the pineapple, but you could be allergic to other things. So that would actually get me to do the.
But a good story about why lying is bad.
Yeah.
But also, I should start doing this about ketchup.
No. No one's going to believe.
No one's going to believe,
one's
I'm
gonna believe
allergic
you.
to ketchup.
When you
Guys,
eat like
I'm
a fucking
suddenly,
tomato pizza.
I'm specifically allergic to Heinz ketchup. Guys. Just
Did you see the new mayonnaise drink they sell?
Yeah, I did see that.
That's like your nightmare.
It is my nightmare. I saw it in.
I was trying to find it yesterday.
I saw it in Combinis, and I was like,
and
"Why
you didn't
would
buy it?"
Sydney bought it. I was like, "Why would you buy this fucking awful?"
Did she say it tasted good?
I can't remember. we were pretty drunk. We were pretty drunk at the time.
I was trying to find it yesterday and I couldn't find it.
Sounds disgusting. I won't lie. Oh, the picture looks vile. That sounds so gross.
We have to try it. Yeah, Gone. I guess Gone from now on is gonna be like, sorry guys, I have an allergy to condiments.
Oh god, yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is a funny story. That would you come clean about this? I feel like
No, just be like, yeah, I'm not allergic anymore.
Yeah, just say I'm not allergic anymore.
I feel like it's at this point, as a grown adult, I feel like this has got to the point where you can tell this to your parents, and they'd probably, you could probably get to the point where you can laugh it off.
Yeah, because like your parents, I don't know about you guys, but like I think it's like a very common thing for like your parents to do that with your kid. Like your parents tell this lie to their kid. They think this kid believes it their entire life, and then one day they just come clean with it. Because it happened to me. My whole life, I was convinced, and my mom kept saying this to me, and my dad kept saying this to me. I was convinced that my mom used to be a car dealer in Vegas.
Yes.
I've told this story on Trash Days because she was so good at like riffle shuffling and shit like that. My dad was like, yeah, your mother used to be a car dealer in Vegas. And I was like, really? That's so cool. And I tell like my friends at school about it. And then I was like 24 or something. And my mom's like, I've never even been to America. I was like, no. So yeah, this one's fine. It's whatever.
There's one that's actually kind of interested in. There's one on the side. I made up a fake job to impress someone, and now it's spiraling.
Oh my god! All right.
Oh, is it actually? Okay. I made it. Okay. So a few months ago, I met someone at a party who seemed super successful and put together. When they asked me what I do for work, I completely blanked, and instead of just being honest, I blurted out, "Oh, I'm a graphic designer." I'm not, I work retail. At first, I thought it was harmless because it was just a random party, right?
Yeah.
But we hit it off and started texting. They kept asking me about my design projects, so I had to just make stuff up. I started Googling graphic design terms and sending vague replies like, just working on some logo concepts, or super busy with branding project. Now we've been hanging out more, and they're talking about recommending me to their friends for work. I even faked an online portfolio by stealing images from Pinterest. It's getting out of hand, but I don't know how to backtrack without looking like a liar. I didn't mean for this to go this far. I just didn't want to seem boring. But now I'm living this ridiculous double life as a fake graphic designer. How did I even get here?
I think this is how most people become graphic designers. You need to become a graphic designer. Like legit. This is how most people become graphic designers.
At this point, just commit to it.
Yeah, just be a graphic designer.
At this point, just commit to like a career change. You've already been able to gaslight the people around you.
Honestly, I would swap.
You've already memorized all of like the terminology. So
you know what?
Just do it.
You wanted to become a more interesting person, and I believe unintentionally.
Why graphic design?
I don't know.
More interesting?
That's what I thought. There's way more interesting jobs out there. No offense to the graphic designers, but
Joey just calling out graphic designers.
I was going to be a graphic designer.
Let me ask you, what job did you think they were going to say they had? I thought like lawyer or something.
Dude, if it was lawyer, I would have been like, whoa, really?
Yeah, like what job did you think came to, like what job came to mind when you heard that title?
I don't know, like
what was the title
like a police
again?
officer or something?
Maybe it's a fake job to impress someone, and now it's spiraling.
I mean, I would
You wouldn't think graphic designer, but maybe that's why the lie is so perfect.
Because like
believable.
Because like with graphic design, it's believable, and I'd say, you know, there's less you need to do to, let's say, fake that you have a fake job in graphic design than, let's say, being a doctor or a lawyer or something like that.
A doctor lying about that would be bad, because what if someone has collapsed the party and like, we got a doctor here?
It's like, she's a doctor. It's like,
Or what if you're at a party and they're like, I don't know what to put in for this logo, guys. I've been stressing out.
we need a graphic designer.
I need a graphic designer stats.
So there she is.
Maybe they worked on the Jaguar.
The new Jaguar logo. Yeah.
That's how they got that job. Maybe it's this person who has lied their way to getting to the Jaguar Jaguar job.
Think bold.
Oh my god. All right, next one here. This one is called "Got hammered at the airport and missed 2 flights in the same day."
Oh my god.
Ludwig?
I, 22.
This is Ludwig.
Yeah, this is Ludwig.
Yeah.
I, 22 female, had a flight with Frontier that got delayed for over 5 hours. So I decided to get hammered at the airport. I ended up missing my flight. Luggage was on the flight. So I bought another flight that left the next hour. I went to another bar, didn't see there was a gate change, and missed that one too. I was sobbing. Ended up spending about $500 that day to just end up going back home. That was embarrassing. I ended up getting refunded, and I did find my bag. Should probably quit the booze.
Yeah, I mean, this sounds like you're an alcoholic.
Yeah, this is insane.
Who the fuck has their flight delayed and thinks, I'm going to get hammered?
I mean,
insane.
I mean,
that is an insane person thing.
I was going to say, until you said I ended up getting refunded, I was going to say that it seems like the only victim here is you.
Yeah,
to yourself.
You did that to yourself.
This is literally not really a confession. It's just like someone meeting the consequences of their own actions.
Yeah.
I love how
I just cannot. It's the worst play. If you had asked me where would I want to get hammered, I think I'd rather get hammered in like the London dungeon than fucking this.
Yeah, all the comments are just like, bro, you've got a drinking problem.
Yeah.
It's like they're just being sympathetic to them.
I mean, I felt bad because, like, why would you? I don't know, man. Why would you think to do that?
So then someone just said, "But did you have fun?" It's like, no.
Okay, like this reads like a cry for help.
Yeah,
I mean, I was like almost. I could see a world where I'm sympathetic.
It was like me and the boys on like the bachelor party weekend.
Yeah,
all right.
Because you know, the first time it happens, your flight is delayed for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Hell fucking yes, I'm going to the bar. What else am I going to do for 5 hours?
I just don't want to be drunk on a plane. That just sounds miserable.
Nah, it could be pretty fun.
It can be pretty fun.
Seriously?
I've done it.
Seriously? I can't believe I'm the only one arguing.
I've done this many times.
So your flight is delayed for 5 fucking hours.
I'm not drinking. I'm gonna fucking watch some goddamn YouTube videos.
No,
You're not drinking?
No.
Honestly,
Ain't no way.
I'm getting hammered.
Same here, bro.
Boys,
Same here.
Well, luckily for you boys, there are some subreddits that can help with this. Stop drinking.
No, but I'm getting drunk to the point where like I'll still be able to get my fucking flight. I'm not gonna be like, you know.
But it sounds like
inebriated.
OP was alone.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing that alone, come on.
If I was alone, okay, yeah. To be fair,
right?
if I was alone,
You're not doing that alone.
I would not do that.
Look, I get it. Like if you in Sydney, you're like,
Yeah.
If I was with one other person, then yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
bro, me and Sydney are going to the bar, man.
we know, you can't.
Maybe I'm the one with the drinking problem.
I don't want to drink at an airport. I just don't like it.
I just don't want to be in an airport.
Yeah.
Well, drinking
Yeah, but-
just makes it
It just makes you forget that you're in an airport.
That is the most alcoholic thing you've ever said. Just so you know.
It's my way of coping at being in an airport.
It's just like I feel happy when I drink.
I just like I'm in my good place.
It's just like that place is so special to
It's
me.
just, what is there to do in an airport for 5 fucking hours? I'm sorry.
The same thing. I just watch shit or play games.
Yeah, I just take a nap.
Yeah.
Just take,
There is like
just
19,
take a nap.
Just
there's
sleep.
19 other things I would do.
Yeah.